Hi guys, Anna Anders here humbly. That was not my son-in-law. But anyways, as I was saying, they create these scenarios. You know, when the Cleveland abduction story broke out, the corrupt rogue network, globally speaking, realized they realized, oh my God, we put the story around the world and back. So all the focus was on corrupt Cleveland, about the Cleveland abduction story, because it was critical. It was critical, and those girls were in crisis and traumatic experiences for a decade, you know. But and trust me folks, I know that our family story is not the only family story on this planet. I get that, but at the same time I want to throw out some ideas and concepts to consider, because honestly, when I researched the Lambeth, England story, it fell apart as quick as it came out. There was no way, because they even stated in the BBC and them, they even stated that those 3 girls from Lambeth, England, were allowed to come and go as victims of abduction. That's not being abducted, people. That was so shady and staged, it wasn't even funny. And they wanted to do that because they wanted to take the focus off the Cleveland story, because they knew that they made a mistake, and they know that. So in the meantime, that's the consequence of their putting it out there on corrupt Main Street media from local to global. And it deserved to be out there, because the corrupt people that covered it up actually own corrupt Main Street media, folks. They're the warmongers. They're the 1% parasitical elite. So, but what I want to say is go back to this concept of victimization and perpetration, and find out which countries have been victimizing and perpetrating upon other countries. And you're going to find out it's the same people that invaded the United States of America. England has been England has been a partner to corrupt United States of Israel, right alongside. I mean, if you look at the events of 9/11/01, you're going to see how Bush Jr., when he was walking around, you know, after 9/11, Bush Jr., he had a partner alongside of him, and that would be Tony Blair. See, England again. So, you know, we have to figure out what has been going on from local to global. And what's been going on is these 1% parasitical elite, warmongers, bankster thugs, oil men and women have been corruptly and sabotagingly falsifying our politics. That's the only thing I can come up with. Falsifying our politics. So this is what we're stuck with right now. This is where we're at present day wise. And it's like, this stuff is so huge. It's like, how do we fix it? How do we fix it? The only way to fix it, folks, is to be consistent. To be consistent and persistent. See, they've been consistent. They've been patternistic throughout history, you know, with looting everyone's natural geography, with looting everyone's cultures, with looting and dividing and desecrating. You know, their how do I say this? Their solutions to political problems have been always to go to war and to sabotage and to desecrate people's lives. And so that's what it is. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing total political chaos right now that's happening in our world. And I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to be ranting on this stuff and going on and on about it until the day that I die, because I want it to be exposed. See, for a wound to be healed, if you have a wound, if I go to the emergency room and there's a wound under this little sleeve here of mine, that wound's not going to heal if it doesn't get addressed. So I have to take away my sleeve and look and examine the wound and treat it and give it the right treatment, see? And same with political corruption and disruption of human life and human values. So we have to expose the wounds. And there's many wounds that need exposing. And our world today is bleeding, politically speaking, and not only our world, people. I want you to think about the people that are bleeding, that are dying, that are being devastated, separated, divided, conquered, all that stuff. It's been going on throughout the ages. And what I want to say about these people that are putting out all this fear porn, people that are putting out these false flag staged events, because that's what they are. The owners of Hollywood, Illuminati, Purple Mafia, they're the ones that are creating these false flag staged political events to keep the wounds open and to keep us, they're distributing. Here's what they're doing. My sponsor says this all the time. They're nursing, they're rehearsing, and they're dispersing their hidden agendas. They're nursing, they're dispersing, they're nursing, rehearsing, and dispersing their hidden agendas. And that's what they're putting out. They're putting that out, and it's called fear porn on our local corrupt tell lies vision, or televisions, okay, people? So those boys own all our big screen TVs. That's why after 9/11, if you didn't notice, there was a trend. They always pull these trendy things. So there was a trend right after 9/11, and that was they started putting all these flat screens up at gas stations, restaurants. They wanted to inundate us and to indoctrinate us with more fear porn. And that's what it is, and they're doing it constantly. They'll put in some fear porn, and then over here they'll put a ball game up, or they'll put over here Dancing with the Stars, or they'll put the Kardashians up over here. The guy don't know if he wants to be a woman or a man, or maybe just be a monkey, you know? I don't know. And that's where we're at, people. So they want us to be distracted and protracted. That's what their game is, see? Distracted and protracted, divided and conquered, and controlling and manipulating. Kind of like what they're doing with the weather warfare here. So that's where they got us today. So yeah, it's a form of victimization and perpetration. They have politically perpetrated upon us with a sack of lies, okay, all their false flag lies, politically speaking, and then now they want us to buy into all that still. And they got their new political puppet head figure at that corrupt White House, Donald Trump, to spew out and to recycle the same fear porn. You know, I did not have sex with that Monica Lewinsky. Liar, liar, liar. You did disperse cocaine trafficking out of Mena, Arkansas. That would be the Clintons. Google, YouTube, Mena, Arkansas, the Clintons. Corrupt people, evil people. And what happened in Haiti? The Clintons and the Bushes, they showed up over there to collect the money for the earthquake victims. After weather warfare, you may as well put it in that capacity, weather warfare was done to Haiti, you know, because they want to dominate and control people, you know. It's sick. It's sick. Our world is really sick of what we've been doing all throughout corrupt history, and what they've been doing, hiding and sneaking and doing. And they know they've been doing it. And they know that they don't like me as an activist, because I'm really for genuine peace, for peace on the planet, and I'm really for genuine political truth, and I'm really for genuine cultural truth and healing for our sacred earth, you know, and for our humanity. So that's it. The wind's picking up, my paper's blowing. I don't know what I said here, but I know that it's coming from my heart, and I just hope that you can take some of it and take something out of what I've shared this morning, and that's where I'm at today. I'm humbly Anna Anders, and I appreciate being able to share this mojo with you, this healing mojo. And I'm going to go inside and say some more prayers and burn some more cedar and sage and maybe some sweetgrass today too. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Aho esquale kunaa. And yeah, may sacred rights for everyone everywhere be protected and respected, and begin healing. That's what we need. We need healing. The No Dapple movement is an Illuminati initiated initiative, and I support the indigenous people for their indigenous rights as well. However, the real black snake is in the Middle East, and it's called the Greater Israel Project or Projection. And that's where the huge oil pipelines are going to be established. That's why they had to wreak havoc in that Middle East. And it's also to dominate and control and divide and conquer people as well, and cultures, beautiful cultures. So, and there's no chosen people. I'm sorry, corrupt Israel, but you are not the chosen people. You are the people that chose yourselves, and then you wanted to dominate and control everybody because you write all the books and all the pamphlets and put up all the billboards. You know, they put up some billboards here in corrupt Cleveland when I came home last year saying human trafficking happens here too. They have the money. They have the money to play all these shady games, and they're doing it. They are really doing it, and to use people and to exploit them some more. Amanda Berry. You know, Fox News is never going to tell, the owner of Fox News is never really going to tell Amanda Berry what really happened. You know, like they had Ariel Castro's license plate number within 48 hours. So when Gina was abducted. So those girls could have saved 10 years of torture. But corrupt politics and corrupt Illuminati infested Purple Mafia who did 9/11/01 here in corrupt Cleveland, those bad boys that want you to be distracted with all the sports stuff or entertainment stuff. Oh, Tom Hanks come to town. Yay. Big deal. Big deal. Is Tom Hanks going to come to town to help heal the political wounds? To help heal the economy? To help expose the corruption and disruption of human life from local to global? Is he going to do some of that? Because if he is, I want to go see how he's going to do it. Okay, so that's where I'm at with celebrities today. We don't need to put on acts anymore and airs. We need to get to the solutions. And for what's going on in our world today, it's going to be spiritual solutions that clean up the political and corporate pollutions. And that's all I have to say today. I'm Ann Anders. I'm shutting down this video. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.